Two terrorism-related arrests not far from Metro Detroit.
The FBI says the plots targeted a synagogue and a bar in Toledo, Ohio. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live in the newsroom this morning. And Matt, how were investigators tipped off about these two separate alleged terror plots?
Well, it was a combination of things. Really, they started to see stuff online, and then eventually they worked their way in, pretended to be some people, then interacted with both of those suspects. In fact, I mentioned the online. Let me show you something over here. This is actually very terrifying. One of the suspects, their images are still posted online. This Tumblr page dedicated to another former terrorist, a white supremacist, in fact, and the images that are displayed, pretty shocking.
The top of this Tumblr page, a halo image around white supremacist Dylan Roof's head. The subheadline, "Let's get this murder, 23, call me B." Investigators say it's the online profile of Elizabeth Lacrone, a 23-year-old Toledo girl who first said she wanted to hatch a murder plot inside a Toledo bar, later shifting to an idea of a pipeline attack in Georgia.
Since at least July, Lacrone has been in contact with the individual incarcerated in federal prison in Indiana for his role in the Charleston, South Carolina church shooting. In August of this year, Lacrone traveled to Columbine, the memorial in Colorado, in advance of the trip. She posted, quote, "It's going to be a lot of fun and I can't wait to post pictures," end quote.
Damon Joseph is a different story. FBI investigators say his goal was to create a synagogue shooting like the recent Tree of Life massacre in Pittsburgh. He believed he was working with ISIS members in that plan. Court records explain when asked whether he hated America, Joseph replied, "Oh yeah, definitely. The gays, the Christians, the Catholics, the Jews, you name it." Two unrelated terror plots, both stopped out of Toledo just in the nick of time.
And Matt, obviously Toledo's not far from Metro Detroit. Any word on if either suspect has ties to Metro Detroit?
Well, our newsroom has done a brief preliminary background check just to see if there are any connections. No familial connections, no recent livings in the area, but we are still continuing to track that information down just to see what sort of background they have with this area. But obviously, as you said, Keenan, not too far away from us.
Thank you very much, Matthew Smith.